Bulls Thunder.
The starting lineup for the
Finals rematch ulit.
Oklahoma City Thunder. At power forward, Kenrich Williams.
Wow.
At the other forward position, Aaron Wiggins. At shooting guard, Isaiah Joe.
Marquee matchup.
At center, Chet Holmgren. At the other guard position, Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Dignault. Let's hear it for the starting five of your Chicago Bulls.
Ora.
At the power forward, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 14.
Matas.
The other forward position, standing 6'5", number 11, At the point, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. A 6'10" center, number 9.
Boots. May all-star yung apat na yan.
At guard, 6'5", number 0.
Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for Josh Giddey.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Isaiah Joe. Kenrich Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. And for Chicago, Gideon White there to make the backcourt. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. All right, Brent, what do you expect from this kind of matchup? With two teams that specialize in offense.
Points. Points. I mean, these guys are going to go at each other, and we're just going to see who can get into the best flow in this game.
Ay, nag-clash na.
Is it going to be
former
the
teammate.
starters? Is it going to be somebody off the bench that comes in and really stabilizes what they're trying to do offensively?
First blood.
Somebody's got to get an advantage. So is it who's hot first? We're going to find out.
They get it again. Pass to Dosunmu. Jacks up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. The
What a
whistle
D.
for the blocking foul. He'll head to the line.
Anong blocking
And
foul?
something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kick ability.
Now you have to roll towards
What the
him
fuck
when
you
he comes
saying,
off
bro?
the high pick.
Hindi siya foul.
He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Buzelis, and he jams it home with authority.
Matas, katas, Buzelis.
Just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. We'll go now to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Billy Donovan. Allie.
I asked him specifically about Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket.
Ooh.
So let's see if defense is up for the challenge. Yeah.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Pass to White. Here's Buzelis. Back to White.
Finals
From
really
deep.
much.
Another
Ooh.
three for Chicago.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The Sumo.
Oh.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to
SG naman.
recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Wiggins. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Williams misses.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Montejo.
Man, good whistle there.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both shots good from the stripe.
Player of the week.
For Oklahoma
Player
City,
of the
they've
week,
gone
player of the
3
month.
of 6 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Stolen by Giddey. Here we go, all alone.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see. If everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Joe.
Joe against White.
Can they get
Crossover.
it? And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line.
Wait, hold on.
Time to shoot a pick. Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
Hindi nga
If they're
tinamaan eh.
adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Diba?
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
White for 3.
Ooh.
He's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And he's been playing some fantastic basketball lately, earning him the Eastern Conference
Player of the Month,
award. Kobe White.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season, stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Now here's
Oh my
Gilgeous-Alexander.
god, oh my god.
To stop the run. And he gets it.
Yan. What the hell is that shit? Oh.
To go off the front iron.
I tried, bro, I
Come on,
tried.
SGA. putting some sauce on it.
Pass to Buzelis. The shot comes
Sayang.
out.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Vucevic.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Dosunmu outside. Here's the three. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Nice.
Dosunmu's got 5 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. And it's off from 3-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the 3rd quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by
Ay,
Oklahoma
wala
City.
na. Oh! Ano yun?
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nah, hindi foul yun.
The last
Call
few
mamin.
years, SGA has emerged, and they want a second opinion on that call. The
Hindi nga
signal
tumama eh.
challenge has been made.
Naka 2 straight ba akong overturn?
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
To review the play.
Gray area in a lot of these calls.
Oh,
But at
di nga
least
dumikit
we
eh.
have the option to take a second look. So the officials
Kasi yung
can be
huli yung
sure
kamay.
to get it right.
GG.
And they've made their decision. The call
Alright.
will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Dosunmu for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dosunmu with a
What a
rebound.
defense by White.
Rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Now here's White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. White's got 12.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Holmgren with a screen on Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Fires hitting the triple. He's got 11.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
White with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Pass to Vucevic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Joe, the pass to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Chicago leading by 8. Here's White. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him.
Foul. Ay.
To the line.
Over
It could be a
SGA.
three-point play.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. His last outing, he had 24 points. Williams against Williams.
Diba kasi Holmgren din, naging kakampi ko rin eh. Naging center ko sa my career sa Bulls.
Williams grabs the board. Chicago
In another universe.
11-point game. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were so consistent from the
Bali yung
three-point
top
range in
1.
that one.
Matatalo ko yung top 1 sa
weapon
ano,
to have
totoong
as a
rule
visiting
buhay.
team.
Yeah, the
Both East
interesting
and
part
West.
was they
Oh.
kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Mayroong challenge eh.
Holmgren inside, covered by Vucevic. And it's Holmgren missing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. He drops it from range. Buzelis has got 11 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Wiggins outside. And he makes it on the layup. Wiggins got his second bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Williams. Jang comes in for Wiggins. And Mitchell subbed in for Joe. Here's Williams. Pass to Terry. To the inside. Here's Phillips. The three. Collins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Steps back. Wallace. Pass to Mitchell.
Chicago foul. Terry.
Okay, now 30.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Wallace.
Wait, ilan ang bench ng
And they
Oklahoma?
waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Terry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Williams.
Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, BA, sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt and the camaraderie has grown.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Mga Kobe White yan.
Thunder trail by 11. Wallace outside. To the paint.
Oh.
Here's Holmgren.
2 minutes.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Holmgren's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Kicks it out to Collins. And again, it's Chicago.
And this
Super.
defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it.
Ganda ng block na yun yung ano, Phillips oh.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
White
Swings
for
back
three.
to White. Ooh.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Here's Mitchell, and buries the jumper to finish off the break. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
White for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. That one falls.
Okay.
Nice setup by Mitchell. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oh my
For
God.
3.
Shoot mo. Gago, pinadapa.
Jang pulls
Ayan.
it in. Thunder trail by 10.
Crossover of the year sa ano eh.
Here's Wallace. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Zach Collins.
Heady play to stop that easy layup.
Yung rivalry, ay. Yan.
Right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Giddy's checked in for Phillips. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And it's
Sharing
Giddy
the load.
missing.
Hey, yo.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Jang. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Terry.
Ay, si Durant ba yun?
White. The 3. And the 3-point.
Gago pala ko si Durant. Lagi nagwawala si White eh. Gago kala ko si Durant.
There it goes. White's got 23 points.
Durant cosplay.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Uy, si old friend. Si tanda ko yung duel ni Carter pala ni SJ.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that
Meow,
they're
meow.
being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. They've got Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Jang in
Okay. Kuha muna, Brody.
at the small forward position.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Right wing.
Sorber. Kaya ba't si Durant nandito? Uy.
Just 5 on the clock. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Chicago. They host the Pistons after this one.
Uy.
It'll be the second
Binomba
of
na
3
eh.
straight games on their home floor. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's
Hey,
best
move.
rebounding squads. Number 1, the Bulls.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's
Whoa.
true, BA. And in the
Okay na, final. Royal.
7 game,
Ayun talaga yun. Wait, foul yun? What? Oh, hell no. Wala na ko ano.
series, defense is
Challenge,
your
bunak.
offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
White finds Williams. Back to White. Takes the three. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor. Thunder trail by 14. Wallace, left side. No luck on that.
Rebound.
Solid defense from Williams. White for three. And it goes.
Gago, si Fake ano? Si Fake KD. Uy. Uy.
That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Nagyan natin si Albrecht. Nanda si Miller.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Terry. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
Oh my god, Giddy, huwag ka tabi ng
And
3
it's Giddy
points.
missing.
Hindi na kita papatira ng 3 points.
And Wallace, here we go. And a nice
Whoa,
finish on the
what?
layup. Wallace has got 7.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. White
Okay,
can't
okay.
hit.
Tapos PG.
Thunder trail by
Si
15.
Fake Paul George.
Pass to Williams.
Oh shit.
And Williams punches it home.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
For Chicago, Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Uzelis comes in for Williams.
No.
And Miller subbed in for Terry. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep three.
Layo.
Uzelis grabs the board.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough. Keep going to him. See if he can find it.
SJ versus White, oh. So,
This guy
GG
is
ka.
as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's
Si
Gilgeous-Alexander.
MVP versus Finals
He
MVP.
had a 33
Oh, si
point
Fake
outing in
KD,
their
oh.
last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Miller. Three-pointer. Uzelis. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Here's Buzelis. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's White. A tad short.
Grabe. Hehe. Uy. See that shit.
But it's good off the front iron. White's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Williams a screen on White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gago, sagutan
Yeah, a
ka.
guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Here's White. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will.
Damn. SJ versus Kobe, wait. Yo.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Jang.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Giddy's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. He shoots it.
Ang screen yan. God damn.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
White.
Oh my goodness. Sagutan eh.
Off the crossover.
Down the stretch, he's been flat
Okay,
out.
sabay si Jay.
Awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that
Okay,
one's
okay,
good.
okay, okay.
23 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy
May
in
mo kay
the
White.
quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him
Uy.
on this nice roll.
White
Uy.
can't hit. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 17. Wallace outside.
Ay, umipal na to.
And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got 8 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Buzelis. This shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got 5 assists in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now here's Joe. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
What you got, bro? Uy.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Kung naisip niyo yun.
Rebound by the Bulls. Giddy's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Miller.
Oh!
Oh, and there's the
Wait, sino nakapala si SJ? Napal mo yung
whistle
G-League.
on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That free throw no good. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams, and it's Wiggins in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Oklahoma City now. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Oh, and he got fouled on it. His way up.
38
He'll head to the
points.
line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip
Oh,
to the
doon
line.
siya, no?
Desumu, he's
Si
checked
White.
in for Chicago. Good on the second one.
Parusahan ko itong mga to.
Chicago leading by 20. Here's White. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Wallace. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Thunder.
It's both from the stripe. Chicago's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Buzelis. Back to White. The 3 is up. On target from
Oh my goodness, White.
White's got 43 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Count that one. White's got
Gagi. Pagka-solid. Solid, brother.
45 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Wallace misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's White, covered by Joe, who poked away.
Gago.
Wallace with it. He's got 9. Using his push moves to get the 2 points. Wallace has got 11 points.
But check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
White can't hit. Thunder trail by 21. And now the Bulls in transition by himself. Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Right there. Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's a
47.
living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Now here's Joe. 8 points in his last time out. White drives in. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Outside, Williams.
Kobe White unleashed. Oh.
To the middle. Pass to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
Contested.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of
Oh my god.
this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's White. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
Oh my.
Another one falls. And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Wiggins outside to end the run.
Beres.
And the
Okay.
layup is good. Wiggins got 6.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
It's Kitty on the wing. Pass to Vucevic.
Ay, gago,
And
binigay
stolen by
ko.
Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's
sa
gotta be a
pabalik siya.
transition take foul.
Ano score niya? Wait.
One of the
55.
most unique players that we've seen. Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Wallace outside. Holmgren with a screen on White.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Personal foul.
The first one falls.
15 foul. Shooting for Oklahoma.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike.
Legas
While
si
the
Kim.
iron's hot.
And the Thunder shooting the rock well at 46%. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. For 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
White drops in the layup for 2. White's got 59 points.
Oh
And
my
trust
god.
me, when the D's slow to
59
react,
points.
he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Assisted by
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh my
A
god.
60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Lets it fly.
Walang foul yun.
Williams misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The shot's
Oh
good.
my
The
goodness.
name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Wallace. Kobe
Oh my god. Kobe with 63 points.
feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Bulls. He added to his
What is
astounding
going
total
on,
of
bro?
3 pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Bulls.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Up. Masterpiece to eh.
And as we dive into
No, teka. BRB. We're recording, right? Yan.
the second
Part two.
half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
Through
Yeah,
the
Kobe
first
White.
2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Nasumu is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
White can't hit.
Ba't nag-runner ako?
Oklahoma City shooting a solid 47%. Kept alive. Holmgren, the pass to Wiggins. Goes back up. And it's Giddy with a rebound.
Breakings.
Giddy's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. White for 3. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
3
Well,
straight.
if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Outside White. 3-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs.
Wow. 4 straight.
Holmgren's got double-digit
Lamig.
rebounds now in the game.
Ang lamig.
He was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
15 na lang ba?
The Bulls have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Pass to Buzelis. Here's White. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Tago dyan. Ito na.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete. On nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. Competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Some solid defense from Williams. To the paint. Here's Holmgren.
Oh, what a fake.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Good.
Okay.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
White for 3. And it's Holmgren
Oh.
with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. The shot by Buzel is no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Joe on the wing from downtown. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pass pass to White. Ooh, it's stolen by
Ba't ganun paasan ni ano?
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ni Gigi?
Fast break now for the Thunder.
And this
21.
offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Chicago leading by 21. Giddy passes to DeSumo. White for three. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Ano 3 points niya, no?
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
White, the pass to DeSumo. Outside Giddy. And here's White. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And
God damn.
and
70.
And that's 70.
he is unconscious. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddy's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's White. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
Bantay,
Pass
bantay.
to Wiggins. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
White, good.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Joe, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Joe. Fires the three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's White. Gilgeous-Alexander
shit.
with a rebound.
They're going at it, bro.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins with it. DeSumo picks him up. Wiggins, no good. Chicago leading by 23. White for three.
Wala.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds
Wait, 50% na ba si White?
here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Williams. No good with the triple. Chicago shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's White. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from outside
What a
so far
pass.
in the third quarter.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's Buzelis. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 11. It's Holmgren, high post. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
The ball's knocked loose.
Oh, shit.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's Bulls leading by 21. Here's DeSumo. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Joe misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Buzelis. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. So it's the Thunder now.
Mga 80 lang si ano.
Passes to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. There's the three.
Wala.
Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
White can't
Drive na lang kailangan ni
And
White.
he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Gilgeous-Alexander,
Shit.
good.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's White. Non-stop scoring machine right here. three-pointer, Buzelis. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And the
30 out of 50, goddamn, the Kobe numbers.
Thunder call time here. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Chicago making some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic, and Williams is subbed in for Giddey. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Williams defending. The 11-footer.
Oh.
Stopping him there.
Goddamn.
Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one's on Zach Collins. Jang.
Ayan natin si Albrecht. That's si Flowers.
He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Chicago making their last shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Zach Collins.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. White for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Grabe.
How aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Joe, pass to Holmgren. Wallace with it. From the arc.
Iniwan.
That shot missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Collins. Back to White. From outside the arc.
Ooh. 50% pa rin siya.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And it's Jang penetrating. That one falls.
Wow, okay.
Jang's got
25.
his first points of the game. Well, the Bulls shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. Oh, from deep. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Holmgren. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for DeSumo. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in for Joe.
2 minutes remaining.
The 3 from Mitchell drains the
Whoa, timeout.
triple. Mitchell's got 7.
19 na lang, gago.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Chicago leading by 19. White for 3. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Wallace, here we go. Here's Holmgren. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Chicago shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you what. It's
Flowers.
good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 16. Mitchell against White. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't get it to drop. Good.
Wow.
Good D
Hindi
by
ko kaya
Wallace.
ata to.
Thunder trail by 19. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
17 na lang.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
White on the wing. The three ball. Connects again from distance. The parade of threes
Oh my god.
has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Wallace misses. Over to the left wing. It's Kitty on the wing. White for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
May goal ako.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest
Ooh.
pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Jang in at the three. Williams from long range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just
Oh,
can't rely on
tinulak.
him to miss those kind of shots.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Bulls make...
Ano ba? Smith?
Get a change here. White's checked in. Puts the move on. And that one hits the back iron.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by White.
A solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Williams finds Collins. It's Kitty on the wing. Back to Collins.
Ay, ano yun?
Oh, it's stolen by
Napasok kay White.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on Patrick Williams.
Fuck, man.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ano ang gawa nyo?
Fourth quarter
Ilang
still
possession,
young.
dalawa?
Just over a minute played. It's
Nice.
stolen.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Back to White. The three is up. And again for
Boom.
three.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance.
Oh!
Basket counts.
You get used to seeing
87.
that from Josh
13
Giddey.
lang.
The way he sees the court is just remarkable.
SJ versus ano? Kobe White Classic to.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And
Oof.
slam dunked by
Jesus Christ.
Alexander.
Just great offense. A screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
White can't hit.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't.
Ooh! What a block by P-Wheel.
That one on target.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Gilgeous comes in for Williams. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Terry. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. A touch under 2.5 minutes of pass now here in the fourth. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early. One more and they'll be over the limit.
Outside Joe. Williams is screen on White. Pass to Jang. Now Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jang. Fires from deep.
What the hell?
He drops it from range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Dosunmu, pass to White. Yet another bucket.
Damn. 90.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gilgeous has got his 7th rebound here tonight. White for 3. Good!
Oh my goodness, White.
Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39. Pass to Giddey.
That was White.
Back to White. Fires the 3. Joe grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 18.
Sayang record na din.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Jang gets the bucket.
14 ulit.
Jang's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
White for 3.
Lusot.
Connects
Ooh.
from distance.
Uy. 17.
Unbelievable. Gets the
18.
record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single game high water mark for Trevor.
Hey.
And we've got a timeout call. by
Celebration.
He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Oh my god. Hey. Nagsumo tayo Kobe White, oh. Scoring record na lang na Wilt. Oh, 7 minutes.
Goes up off the inbound. They grab their own miss. And White has got the ball here for the Bulls. They have a 19-point lead.
Uy.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Imagine, no?
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. 4-3. And Gilgeous-Alexander
Oh my
gets
goodness.
a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game. Dosunmu, pass to White.
Oh.
Attacked on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
4th personal foul.
Good
MVP.
from White.
At the line for 2. Kobe.
White hit them both.
It's been 3-pointer, White.
Thunder trail by 18. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over White.
What the hell is that?
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal.
Ayaw mag-celebrate, oh.
And play stops. There on what looks like an illegal screen.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
Chicago making some changes. Buzelis comes in for Williams, and Terry
Ito na.
subbed in for DeSumo.
Oh.
Jim Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma
Teaser.
City. Williams comes
Wait, ilan na 3-pointers ko?
in for Jang. Now here's Joe. It's scooped up. Second chance shot. Here's Holmgren.
Rebound. Ay po,
Free
tek.
throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Gago,
I
31.
like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right
Ang ina
now and
talagang
just
referee tayo.
driving into the paint to get
Oh,
contact.
Bulls leading by 16. Here's White. And so
Uy.
he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Bulls.
White
100.
hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Thunder trail by 18. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Uy, what a fake.
Unloads from 13. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Terry. White for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Floats one up, and it's rejected.
What a block.
From behind the
Oh!
arc.
Ooh! Oh my goodness. Uy! Step back crossover. Overs SGA. The shot. NBA record. All-time leading single game. Natalo niya si Wilt.
Another bucket.
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Oh my goodness.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
Yeah, and he's passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points. Oh my. I mean, that has stood since 1962.
The shot by Buzelis no good.
Defense na lang.
Thunder trail by 19. And here's Wallace. Off target at the rim. Now here's White. Pass to Giddey. Fires for three.
Uy!
It's rebounded by
Gago, ilan na 3 points ni White.
Oklahoma City.
8-38.
Holmgren's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Wallace outside. Williams on the wing. Holmgren with it.
And listening to these fans, they are ecstatic with the way he's playing.
Hey!
Just an incredible game he's having. One to remember for sure.
Oh, he's absolutely on fire and really no end in sight
Damn.
to what he can do in scoring the basketball here.
For Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in. For Collins, and Io DeSumo subbed in for Terry. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Anong points na? 103.
Chicago on D. 19-point game.
Oh.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Hey!
Was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Gilgeous-Alexander, and so he's picked up his
Hey.
final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Foul out sa SGA!
That spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle.
105. Foul out sa SGA. Yo, that's wild. Naka-team ka ngayon. Tingnan natin ang free throws mo. 8.
Thunder trail by 19.
Okay, going for more. Hanggang saan kaya mo, White?
The pass to Wiggins. Outside Joe. There's the triple. Chicago with a rebound.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
The swim move for 3. And it's Holmgren.
Buzelis, oh. Oh, makaka-triple double.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Now here's Joe, tightly guarded. Williams from long range. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 9 rebounds in the game.
What a move.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And there's
what a
Wiggins.
move.
That's good. On the assist from Williams.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Inside.
Oh, what a pass.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
This is curious and dangerous if Holmgren can be this kind of scorer. Great job by his teammates to find it.
Vucevic finds White. And he gets the jump.
He's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Wallace, the pass to Joe.
Tingnan si Albrecht dito. Albrecht.
And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick, a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tries to break his ice. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. The coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
15.
For Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins.
And
14.
Wiggins drops them both. Here's Giddy.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, it makes it, but
Giddy.
kiss. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Oh, pretty sturdy inside. Giddy's got that size and ready to battle.
Pass to Joe. Joe on the wing. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. White's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Giddy. Back to White. This one for 3.
Bang.
Sends it home.
So pa, 23 pointers, oh. NBA record. 110.
3-point land.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out
Oh
on a
my
mission,
God.
and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player
Okay na yun. God damn.
just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kobe White.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
110.
Huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now here's Wiggins.
Ooh.
Williams from long range. And it's Giddey off the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Holmgren against Vucevic. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Ooh.
Yep, count it. Holmgren's got 33. There's 14 seconds left in the game.
Hey. Oh my goodness. 110 points kay Kobe White. 23 pointers. God damn.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
Holy shit.
They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my
That's all
God.
for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kobe White.
Kaya natin muna 46, 8, and 9 si SGA. Cannot be stopped din to eh. Hirap. Kasi Holmgren 33 and 22. God damn! Kayson Wallace 23, 8, 3, 8. Wiggins 17, okay. Kasi iba. Ang dami injured sa kanila. Tapos si Kobe White, brother. Kobe White. Kasi lang masasabi ko, Kobe White. 110, 5, and 8. 1 steal. 3 turnovers lang. God damn. 41 out of 73 field goal. Tapos 20 and 40. At least 50% ako, di ba? Kasi Buzelis, muntik na maka-triple-double din. Pero NT. 21 and 9-9. Dosumo 10, 4 and 5. Nagsakripisyo itong mga kasama niya. 7, 3 and 4. Si grabe, 6, 18 and 11. Si Giddey. Yeah, damn. Si Vuce 6, 9 and 6. Putol mga ano nyo. Mga streak nyo. Damn. Okay, tas iba, okay. GG's. Records. Record breaker.